Dear students, today we are going to discuss about distance, displacement, speed and velocity. Now, what is distance? What is distance? Distance means total path length covered by an object from its initial position to the final position in a given time interval. Actual path length, the total actual path covered by an object from its initial position to the final position in a given time interval is called the distance. Means, suppose there is a point A and there is another point B. The person has gone like this way, this path, then this path, then this path, then this path, then this path. Like this way, the road is this. So, suppose this is, if you say this C, D, E, F. Total path length, the total distance traveled will be AC plus CD plus DE plus EF plus FB. This is the distance traveled by the object. This is the initial point, this is the final point. So, the total actual path covered by the object from initial point to final point in a given time interval. That means to move this, it is required some time. So, this is the distance. It has no specific direction. So, it is a scalar quantity. First, you have to know scalar quantity, vector quantity. The physical quantity, to express it, if both direction and magnitude required, this is the vector quantity. To express a physical quantity, if we need both magnitude means value and direction, this is the vector quantity. And scalar quantity, now to express a physical quantity, if we need only magnitude, no need of direction, this is the scalar quantity. So, in this case, to express distance, we are not depending upon direction, only depend upon the magnitude. So, this is the scalar quantity. Clear? Now, and one thing, distance either will be positive or suppose it is not moving, then 0. It can never be negative. Distance can never be negative. So, distance. Now, displacement. Displacement is the shortest distance between the initial point and the final point. Initial point and final point, its shortest distance. So, if we draw a straight line from this to this, and it is always directed from the initial point to the final point, then it is called the displacement. AB is the displacement. Displacement is the shortest distance. Displacement is the shortest distance between the initial point and the final point, and it is always directed from initial point to the final point. So, here there is magnitude as well as direction. So, it is a vector quantity. Now, characteristics of displacement. So, you have got, it is a vector quantity. It can be positive, 0 and negative. How positive? Suppose you have gone to the college, from your home to college, this is the positive. When you turn back, this is negative, and after reaching your home, your initial point and final point will be same. So, displacement will be 0. So, If one direction taken positive, opposite direction is negative, and after coming back to the initial point and final point will be same point, so this is 0, like this way. If a person move from A to B, this is positive. When he move from B to A, this is negative. And after coming back to A, its initial point is A, final point is also A, so there is no displacement, then displacement is 0. So displacement may be positive, negative and 0. And displacement may be equal to or less than distance. You see here in this case, displacement is less than distance, and if straight path, then displacement and distance will be same. If there is only one path, A to B, so here distance and displacement will be same, and for this reason it is said that displacement either equal to distance, this will be in case of straight path, or less than distance, or less than distance in case of curved path. Displacement either equal to or less than distance. And due to the change in origin, suppose origin is changed, then there will be no change in displacement. If origin is changed, there will be no change in displacement. Displacement is a single valued function. Meaning ke, what is the meaning? That means at a particular time, the position of an object will be a single position. It will not be two positions. Suppose you are here, at the same time you cannot be in Delhi. So this is displacement is the single valued function. That means every object has a single position at a particular time. Every object has a single position at a particular time. It cannot be two positions at a particular time. This is the single valued function. Clear? These are the characteristics of displacement. Now you see, here we get, this is the distance. Here you see, a distance is AC plus CD plus DE plus DAC plus CD plus DE plus EF plus FB. This is the distance, and displacement equal to AB. Yes, displacement does not depend upon the path. Displacement does not depend upon the path. It will be, displacement will be always same, because if you move in this direction, then your displacement will be this. If you move like this way, then your displacement will be this. So displacement will be always same from initial point to final point. It does not indicate the path followed by the object. Displacement does not indicate the path followed by the object. Which path he is following, it is not known from the displacement. Now we are going to speed. Before going to speed, you see origin, time axis origin, and displacement by distance axis origin. If there is change in origin, then the difference in distance never change. Difference between two distances never same. Similarly, if the origin of time axis is changed, then the time interval between two, that means two time, it can never be changed. Clear? And sometimes suppose this is the time axis. So this is time axis, this is origin, so this is negative. How do you say this is time, this is displacement. So this is positive, this is negative. So how you can express negative? How will you express negative? Negative means before time he reached that point. This is a fixed time which is considered as, suppose this 0 time is 9 am and he reached at 8 am. So how will you express this? 8 am is in this direction. So this is the negative time axis, negative time. Negative time indicates before reaching time. Before reaching, that means he has reached earlier. This is the negative time. So if the origin of time axis or displacement distance axis change, there will be no change in distance or no change in time, time interval. No change in time interval, no change in displacement from one point to another point. Now what is speed? Speed. Speed means the distance traveled by an object in unit time is called speed. The distance traveled by an object in unit time is called speed. You know this, everybody knows this. The distance traveled by an object in unit time is called the speed, and this is the speed. So there is no direction, so it is a scalar quantity. There is no direction to express speed, so it is a scalar quantity. What I have told? The distance traveled per unit time by an object is called the speed, and speed, uniform speed, non-uniform speed, variable speed. Non-uniform means variable speed, and instantaneous speed, average speed. Instantaneous speed. Uniform speed. If an object covers equal distance in equal interval of time, if an object covers equal distance in equal interval of time, then this is called the uniform speed. Equal distance in equal interval of time, time equal and distance equal. Suppose an object is moving in every 5 minutes, it is covering 1 kilometer. Next 5 minutes 1 kilometer, next 5 minutes 1 kilometer, next 5 minutes 1 kilometer. Then this is the uniform speed. So it is said, if an object covers equal distance in equal interval of time, this is called the uniform speed. Non-uniform, if an object covers equal distance in unequal interval of time. Suppose every 1 kilometer is covering, first time it is taken 5 minutes, second time it is taken 7 minutes, next time it is taken 6 minutes, next time it is taken 4 minutes. This is called the non-uniform speed. Uniform, equal distance in equal interval of time. Equal distance in non-equal time interval of time. Average speed, total distance traveled by total time taken. Total distance traveled by total time taken. Total distance traveled by total time taken. Instantaneous speed. Instantaneous speed means this is the speed of an object at any instant or at any point in its path. This is the instantaneous speed. Again I am repeating. Uniform speed means if an object covers equal distance in equal interval of time, this is called the uniform speed. Non-uniform speed, if an object covers unequal distance or equal distance in unequal interval of time. Either you can say unequal distance in equal interval of time, or you can say equal distance in unequal interval of time. Average speed, total path covered divided by total time taken. This is the average speed. Instantaneous speed, instantaneous speed only calculate only in case of non-uniform speed. In case of uniform speed, no need of instantaneous speed because it is always same. It is changing, so we need instantaneous speed. The speedometer measure this instantaneous speed. So instantaneous speed means this is the speed of an object at any instant or at any position or point of its path. Instantaneous speed means this is the speed of an object at any instant of time or at any point on its path. This is the instantaneous speed. Its graph, uniform speed, position time graph will be like in this direction, distance or position, in this time. This is uniform. If it is non-uniform, position, this time. It is uniform, that means speed is changing. So you can say this, or you can draw like this way also. Here speed is increasing, if you draw like this way, speed is decreasing. Average speed, there will be no graph. Average is always constant, so this is a constant speed. And instantaneous speed, this is instantaneous speed is obtained from the non-uniform speed. Suppose you have calculated here the speed. In this case, this will be the speed at this position will be the instantaneous speed, or at this time. At this time, it will be the instantaneous speed. So, uniform speed, straight graph. Non-uniform speed, this will be like, or this will be like. Position. So these two are non-uniform speed, and this is for uniform speed. Both are non-uniform. These two are non-uniform speed. These two are non-uniform speed. Now we are going to velocity. And speed either may be positive or zero. Either positive or zero. It can never be negative. Speed can never be negative. Now we are going to velocity. Velocity means same definition. If an object, the distance traveled by an object in unit time in a definite direction, this is the velocity. The distance traveled by an object in unit time in a definite direction is called the velocity. So here only direction is introduced. Magnitude, there is magnitude, there is also direction. So this is a vector quantity. So what is velocity? Velocity means speed plus direction. That means the distance traveled by an object in unit time in a definite direction. This is the velocity. So it is a vector quantity, and it may be positive, negative, zero. Its character is similar to that of displacement. It is a vector quantity. It may be positive, negative, zero. Clear? Now you see velocity. This will be uniform velocity. Non-uniform velocity. Average velocity. Instantaneous velocity. So similar to that of the speed. Uniform velocity, if an object covers equal displacement in equal interval of time. Displacement means distance plus time. This is the distance plus direction. This is the displacement. In case of speed, we have told equal distance travel in equal interval of time. Here we are telling equal displacement travel in equal interval of time. So uniform velocity means if an object covers equal displacement in equal interval of time. In this case, if an object covers equal displacement in unequal interval of time. Average velocity, this is the ratio of total displacement by total time taken. Total displacement by total time taken. Instantaneous velocity, the velocity of an object at any time or at any particular point of its path. This is the instantaneous velocity. So this is similar to that of speed, only here there is a direction. Okay, and its graph will also be same. This will be this in this direction displacement. That means, say you can say displacement, DIS, displacement in this direction, time. So this graph will be straight. Graph will be straight, and in this case, displacement graph will be like, or graph will be like, this is displacement, this is So these two for non-uniform velocity and this is for uniform velocity. And you will see sometimes uniform motion, non-uniform motion. Uniform motion means same to that of uniform velocity. If a body covers equal distance in a definite direction in equal interval of time, this is the uniform motion. Uniform motion. Non-uniform, if a body covers equal distance in a definite direction in unequal interval of time, this is the non-uniform speed. So uniform speed, uniform velocity same, and uniform speed, uniform motion and uniform velocity same. Non-uniform motion, non-uniform velocity same. Clear? So this is all about what we have got. We have got distance, scalar quantity, it will be always positive or 0, and it depends upon the path followed by the object. Displacement, it is a vector quantity because it depends upon magnitude and direction. It is positive, negative or 0. Clear? But it does not depend upon the path followed by the object. And speed, this is a scalar quantity because it does not depend upon the direction, and it is of uniform speed, non-uniform speed, average speed and instantaneous speed. Then we have got velocity. Velocity means speed plus direction. Speed plus direction. So this is a vector quantity. We have got also, this is the uniform velocity, non-uniform velocity, average velocity, instantaneous velocity. And then I have told uniform motion, non-uniform motion. Uniform motion means कि if a body moves in straight line, then the equal distance travel in equal interval of time, this is called the uniform motion. And non-uniform motion, if a body moves in straight line path, then the equal distance travel in unequal interval of time, this is the non-uniform motion. Okay, bye.